Hey guys, so I am in my loo here in India. Yes, I'm in my loo. Why? Because I think it's kind of neat. And believe it or not, the lighting is better in here than in my room. I would normally be up on the roof, but I'm not there yet. But this video is not TTC related. This video is a rant that I'm on right now because of Uber. Yeah. So, long story as short as I can make it. About 3 or 4 nights ago, as usual, I call an Uber to pick me up from a restaurant that my girlfriend and I were at and bring me back to my hotel. Well, my hotel's in a bazaar, like a local markety community type area, really local. And it gets congested. And there was a festival going on. And oh well, that's what they have surge pricing for, which they didn't have any problem charging me the surge pricing. So driver picks me up and I'm watching the little map on his GPS, letting him know there was a 5-minute delay. There was only a 7 to 9 minute drive from where he picked me up to where he needed to drop me off for my hotel. Well, we get about 4 blocks away from my hotel, and it's like 8:30 at night, maybe 9 o'clock. So it's pitch black, and there are no street lights here in India, at least not in the bazaar area I'm in, and there are very few in Connaught Place area. That's the like more touristy area. So in my area, if it's not for the lights of the buildings, the little shops, the headlights from the cars, and just local illumination, there's no lighting. And definitely on the street side, under the bridge at the entrance to the bazaar, it's like the wild, wild fucking West. Traffic is crazy, people walking in and out. Anyway, it's India, it's what it is. So we get to the entrance of the bazaar under said overpass for the bridge, and he pulls over. Now we had to bank a left to go in, and it's like 4 blocks inside of the bazaar. And mind you, the streets are not what you call the most savory. You find in all manner of fuckery on these streets, from trash to dog scat to people scat to spit and just foulness. And so it's like you need a tetanus shot just to walk outside. It's a hot mess in some places, and it's dark, so you can't even avoid the street bombs when you're walking. He pulls over and he's like, "Oh, you have to get out." Why? I'm not going in there. I don't want to waste my time. I'm sorry, no. You gotta let me off here at my hotel. It's like 4 blocks away. No. I'm not wasting my time. You have to get out. And then he closes the trip out. No, he didn't even close the trip out. He just opened up another phone to another app that he was using for something else and just proceeds to sit there like, whatever. I'm like, I am a tourist and I don't know my way around. I'm going to need you to take me on in because I'm paying you for this. No. It's okay, but no, you have to get out. I'm not going. It's okay. It's okay for who? So, needless to say, I had to get my happy yellow ass out of the Uber. And I had to get a tuk-tuk, like a rickshaw, like a motorized rickshaw, their local transport. And it was a festival going on of some sort. It's festival season. But that's not the point. The point is they charged me double what I paid for my Uber to hop in this little tuk-tuk to take me the remaining 4 blocks into the bazaar, which I couldn't avoid because why? I'm the lone foreigner, Black American woman in the middle of a fucking bazaar, and it's like late 30 at night. So they kind of had me over a barrel, and so I'm looking like fresh meat, jailbait, victim number 1 through 10 and exploitable chick in a foreign country. So it pissed me off. So I had to get in this tuk-tuk and come to my hotel. So I proceed to give him, like, if I could have given him a negative star rating, I would have, but I had to give him a 1-star rating. Then I go into the app and I put my grievance in, and they don't have it very streamlined for you to lodge complaints, but I found a way through that. And I sent them the email 4 nights ago. Didn't hear shit back. I got a little, thank you, we got your message, we'll get back to you, 4 nights ago. So this morning I got up and I was like, yeah, no, because I'm going to need my money back for that trip, plus the money I spent in my tuk-tuk. So finally, about a half an hour ago, I get an email basically saying, thank you, our bad, we sorry, better luck next time. Basically, oh, we changed his rating and his score, and, you know, we rely on our drivers and yada. Fuck all that. Fuck all that relying on your drivers. You rely on our dollars. So do your drivers. And so basically, they're not trying to offer me a refund for the Uber drive or my experience. Oh, we're sorry, we don't really want any of our customers to walk, and it's our policy that, you know, we pick you up where we're assigned to, and we drop you off where we're assigned to, and that was completely out of character and not the Uber code of conduct, yada yada yada, but we're not giving you your money back, and better luck next time. Fuck Uber. Fuck Uber and their scripted responses and their cheap asses for putting me in jeopardy, because one of the complaints and grievances that you can lodge in your app is my driver made me feel unsafe. So I put a very detailed narrative with timing and experience and quotes from what he said and the timing on his GPS log, everything. I put that in there and let them know that what he did was dangerous for a woman, traveler, foreign country, don't speak the language, dark night, side of the street, every fucking manner of thing that could go wrong. A horror movie waiting to fucking happen. And we know how black people are in horror movies. We don't get down like that. We are not going to be ate up by the fucking monster in the woods. But this bitch put me in a position to be eaten up in the woods by the monster. Said monster being facilitated by Uber. And yes, I'm venting and I'm upset. I am disappointed. I am angry at Uber because my experience here in India with my driver, and it didn't happen just once. It happened like 2 days later in the middle of the day though. But they just take it upon themselves to be like, fuck it, we don't want to drive over here no more. Fuck it, we don't want to go through this traffic. Or fuck it, your fare isn't high enough for us is what it boils down to, for us to inconvenience ourselves. So I put in another complaint and got yet again another platitudinal answer, basically saying, sorry for how you feel. Well, trust and believe. I'm finna put this on my YouTube, which you guys are getting firsthand knowledge of me just bitching. And I'm about to blast it all over my Facebook, on my Twitter, and with 5 pages and over approximately 30,000 people that are friends or following on my page, I'm feeling like there's going to be some complaints. Now, I'm sorry Uber's catching what they catching from the states they catching it with and are being made to consider their drivers no longer independent contractors, but now they're considered to be employees, not to be exploited by said company. But that has nothing to do with your drivers putting people in danger and jeopardy deliberately because they feel like it. Okay, so I don't need this kind of negativity in my fucking space right now. I'm here to have a baby. Uber, you're jeopardizing my fertility. I'm not fucking feeling you. Okay. I'm so sorry about ranting like that for that long. I'm not upset. I'm not sorry about ranting and being upset, just for going on that long. So, like I said, sometimes you guys are going to get me unscripted. Oh, Chineke God. I am angry. Like, yeah, I'm angry. I'm pissy. I'm pissy because the level of patronage that Uber feels it's okay to lavish on their customer when the customer has been offended or wronged is not okay. And I'm big on holding corporations and companies to account for their behaviors and actions. And yeah, one person's bitching can be the difference in the tide changing. So I'm big on making noise and bitching about shit. So right now, Uber's on my hit list. All up on the hit list. Okay, that's it. Take Lyft. Take Lyft. Carpool with your friends. Fuck Uber. That's all I got to say. Okay, thank you for watching. Now I gotta go and take some IVF medicines and give myself a shot in my ass. And you know what, speaking of my ass, let me show you what I did today. I got my henna. Yay, I hope you can see it because I don't know if this is angled very well, but I got my henna and it's the Indian goddess of fertility. And yeah, he created that for me. It was only supposed to be 1 inch. It was only supposed to be 1 inch big, like this big, maybe like that big. And you see how big it is. It's just like he just was like, I never henna a Black American woman with a huge jabajanti, cadera, posterior backside. I guess, I don't know, it just went to his head. He was just like, I'm just gonna do lotus flowers and decorations, and I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. And I'm trying to put it in Google Translate so I can get the exact wording that he was using coming out his mouth. But I was just like, how many rupees is this gonna cost me? Because that's really what it all boils down to. How much this gonna cost me? How much? And just because I'm American, don't give me the American price. Don't give me the foreign price. Don't give me the Akata price. Don't give me the Obruni price. Don't give me that price. Give me the price you give your girlfriend down the street, your home girl. So he hooked the sister up, like hooked it up. And so I'm not big on the color of the decorative part, but he promises it's going to get darker. But I feel like that's about as dark as it's going to get because he went with some dark browns and blacks, and then he went with the reds. And I'm already not color pigmentedly deep, so the light colors ain't really working well for me. And then with my stretch marks and the way my butt just ain't even got no suntan, and I'm not big on the coloring, but he did beautiful work. The detailing of the work is amazing. So I did that today, and it cost me like pennies on the dollar, like something like that in the States, because capitalism is king, would have probably cost me too fucking much money. This cost me like pennies. Like Happy Meals cost more than what I paid for this, so I can't even bitch. So that was my happy place. I'm glad I can end this on a happy note. So all that to say, Uber and henna. So take care of yourselves. Love you. Love me. Take Lyft. And get some henna. Get some henna. All up on your body. Get some henna. Love you. Bye.